What's happening, everybody? This is your homeboy Hood Real for the Hood Real Show, and I'd like to thank y'all for joining me on another lovely podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Today, what we're going to be talking about, guys, we're going to be talking about a few things. Yeah, a few things. A few things that I want to bring to you guys' attention. But first of all, let's talk about Nicholas, guys. Hurricane Nicholas. It hammered the Gulf Coast not too long ago. Sending floods or having floods in the Texas area. Also allegedly headed back towards Louisiana again, guys. This is crazy. Those people are still trying to get over Ida, and now here we go. Here comes Nicholas. Now allegedly, Nicholas will slow down once it hits landfall. The eye of the storm allegedly hit a few hours ago, and basically slowed the winds down to about 80 miles an hour. But yet and still, there's still going to be torrential rain floods in certain areas, guys. So our prayers are with you guys, and be prepared, guys. We're not through the woods yet, but we're getting through it, guys. We really are. And our thanks as well goes to all of the workers out there, especially the Louisiana, or should I say Mississippi Navy, or Louisiana Navy. They're doing a great job down there, guys, with feeding folks, giving folks help. They also have a link that you can get to, I believe, if you go to Facebook and check those guys out. I believe it's called the Louisiana Army or Navy, or something like that. The Navy, I believe, Louisiana Navy or Mississippi Navy or Louisiana Navy. They're doing a great job, guys. They really are. With those efforts of helping everyone out. Now, the waters are receding, guys, slowly but surely, but they have damaged some homes, making them basically inhabitable for people. And the cleanup efforts there said, allegedly people are saying that, rescue workers are allegedly saying that the cleanup efforts will not be basically completed for a few months here. A couple weeks, 2 months, 2 or 3 months. The power is being restored in some places, but there still are places there that are suffering people are suffering without power. So then, therefore, they're suffering from the torrential heat that's down there, guys, with all the water, the evaporation. It's just hot down there. There have been a few people that basically have moved on. We're going to say it like that, guys. We don't like to use the bad words. Have basically moved on to another realm due to this. And our prayers go to you and your families and everyone down there, then again, that it's working hard to help everyone out in the situations, not only in Mississippi and Louisiana, but all along the Gulf Coast where all this devastation is occurring. As we continue to move on, guys, I'm going to take your minds off the subject of that. And we're going to go ahead and talk about a few things that I've been paying attention to. Now, let's talk about this Android thing that's starting to come about. Now, we were talking about the background stuff, the stuff that we don't pay attention to, so I'm going to bring it to your attention. Allegedly, guys, I know it was briefly mentioned, but basically Tesla has some Android robots that are autonomous, if you will, and turn themselves on and off. Allegedly walk around like normal human beings doing normal tasks or tasks that we cannot do, or making life easier for mankind, allegedly. Also, these robots, basically there's alleged rumors of Tesla bots. They're really they're a big part of basically inhabiting and starting Mars. And I guess, if you will, if they will be used for that, I guess they'll be there to build the habitats and get things ready for human habitation. Now, with that being said, guys, I want to take you back for a minute. Do you guys remember the Dragon or Space Dragon launch when they did that? Now, if you look at the Tesla bots, guys, the Tesla bots kind of sort of similarly look like the astronaut suits. I believe that those were bots. Those were actual bots that were launched as an experiment, as a test, on the first launch. And I believe that they've already been launched, and I think that they're already terraforming and doing their jobs, allegedly, or presumably, on other planets, guys. This is something that we need to be taken into account, that this is actually happening under our noses without us knowing. And what I believe is happening is it's a soft opening, if you will, for when the truth finally gets revealed that, hey, these things are going on these other planets, and this is what we're building, this is what we're doing. Now, Boston Dynamics, they actually debuted a couple years ago. They've been working on a few items as well, guys, as far as bots and autonomous robots are concerned. They have one that's kind of like a canine unit. These things are very, very, very wicked and smart. I mean, and what I mean by wicked, guys, is I mean by the way that they move around. They actually move like animals. The actual robot themselves, they backflip, they can do front flips, cartwheels, dance. They have very, very good dexterity, which is very, very creepy as well. Now, will these things be used for peaceful things, guys? We don't know. We don't know. But if you can recall, Elon Musk basically stated in one of his interviews that AI will be the downfall of mankind. Now, here we are developing this. Now, why are you... I mean, if this is known, if you know, I mean, are there some type of protocol set in place? I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're just basically using this as a correlation for these robots coming out and the alleged importance of them for habitation in space, for space travel and planetary colonization. This stuff is really, really going on. Today there was a launch today, guys, of 4 civilians, basically for a crewed flight, or a flight called Inspiration 4. Now, there's 4 people. Okay, of course, Inspiration, I believe, or I assume, is our inspiration of traveling in space. We've already been in space, guys. This is just a soft opening, and I believe that these bots are basically the ones that are being launched in space once again on another mission here. And with that being said, guys, this is Star Trek live and direct in your face. It really is. This is Star Trek for real. Wow, the technology is wow. It's beyond me. When I saw this thing, you guys have got to look up Boston Dynamics. Just check them out. Look at the videos for yourselves, guys. These things are unworldly. They're unworldly, guys. And as far as the Tesla bots are concerned, when they basically displayed them, the robot itself did have dexterity, but a lot of people believe that was just a person in the costume. But the idealism of it and the push to basically see these things walking around is kind of cool. But the one thing we don't want is we don't want monstrosities being developed that's where they would try to basically take over humankind and mankind, and so no, that will never happen. So there are protocols set in place, I believe. I know there are. It would be a great thing as far as like to help mankind excel in the things that we're trying to do as far as, you know, habitation on other planets, space travel, new technologies, new machinery, all kind of cool things that can basically help us out, guys. As far as technology is concerned, you know, we spoke about basically the climate and how hot it's getting, guys, from methane gas. Allegedly, there's a scientific team, we're going to say like that, basically that developed some technology that can detect these harmful, basically gases, guys, that are causing our planet to heat up. Through some infrared technology that they developed, and I believe that is really, really great. But we can't just do away with gasoline, guys. I know we have cleaner burning fuels for engines, and electric energy is also awesome, but you still have machinery out here, guys. There's still machinery, so we can't just say the hell with nuts and bolts and just go to wires and switches. You know, we can't do that, guys. We can incorporate them together and just get better ways of burning fuels for transportation and things like that. There was also allegedly specs of an individual who had made clean technology of an engine that was basically, that ran off of water, guys. That's right, that ran off of water. That was quickly suppressed. And now basically they're trying to softly, allegedly from what we've heard from sources, trying to reintroduce that into the world, guys. All right. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to go ahead and chop it up with you guys real quick. We were basically on the subject of Nicholas. Our prayers go to everyone out there who's getting through that, and also to all the workers and the people who are basically there for the people that are in need, guys. And we continue to need your prayers, guys. You know, like I said before, prayer is strong, and with prayer, that is powerful. And with that being said, this is your homeboy Hood Real. Remember, we are strong, better as one, and peace is the way to go. Stay true, stay blessed, keep God in your heart, and I'll see you guys next time. Anyway, this your man Hood Real for the Hood Real Show. One love, Hood Real.